Bring the ball forward into that midfield.
That was a complete miss. It's a loose ball here. Comedy of errors.
The ball bounces, and then there's that little shove in the back for Kong Fong. Referees in a
Wait, there might have been a shot for a penalty. Oh, that's onside. Brilliant defending, still alive here.
Midfield's great. That's a terrible back line from Ho Chi Minh. Good first touch, but what a recovery. Not once, but he's starting a little bit too high, and it's creating a huge gap in front of the back line for Hougang.
Here's Balde. Finding little gaps here, doing well here. First chance, it's saved by the keeper.
And it's from Europe, a lot stronger. And that was a really strong strike from him. It was a good stop in the end. Yeah, I thought it was a fantastic tackle. Diakite, I thought he was fantastic in the second half of their game against Yangon. I thought he was really, really good. Very calm, good talker.
Oh, it's a good ball in! Flag has stayed down, Kong Fong gets his goal. Really good work on the byline. And you'd have to say on the balance of play so far, John, Ho Chi Minh City deserved that.
Yeah, you can't argue with that. Looking at the game because they committed themselves forward. Machel in particular bombed forward. As this ball's just played into an area, Zach he has a little look over his right shoulder, but he gets sucked towards the ball because he thinks he can cut it out. And the thing is, once you go past that near post as a defender, if the ball goes past you, you can be left with egg on your face. You can't say that wasn't coming. You can't say that he had like 3 or 4 shots on target before that. And that's a really good finish because that's great contact. It's coming at him at an awkward height. Doesn't have much time to adjust his body.
For once. Looks up. It's a delightful ball. And Charles Anwar was getting ready for the spectacular. It was Hu Tuan with an important header.
Well, Plazibat only had one player to drift the ball towards. But that's a fantastic header.
To the mix. Keeper does enough.
Great delivery. Right on the money.
2 players with an identical name. He's playing for his country. Good ball out to Kong Kien. Right from the back, Hu Tuan. Kong Tan. Header from Balde straight at
Ball comes to Kong Tan here. He drifts one in. No one's gone with Kong Tan. It's far too late. Shawul tries to get back.
Plazibat, second best of that one against Diakite. Kong Fong slips it in to Balde.
Oh.
An important challenge to stop.
Well, there's levels to everything, isn't there? And Kong Fong plays it a slightly differently.
The big man Balde, Guinea-Bissau international. I said stints with some pretty big clubs. Sporting. So start Sporting Lisbon, Celtic. And there he shows his quality. Using his 1.93 metre frame to get the goal number 2. Right.
Have a look at this. Balde just pins himself against Applin here. And Applin needs to do a little bit more. He needs to give Balde a little nudge and hope that the referee doesn't blow the whistle because he's not going to out-jump him. And we heard the thud of the header. It's great contact. It's a bruising finish.
Plazibat.
Great turn from Pong.
Tries to play in Balde. Can't put it out of play. Applin still alive here. Pison. Oh, look at that. Kong Fong again. Just can't. Van Son. Now Kong Fong out wide here. Slips over. That's a good chance. It didn't need to be put out of play there. Oh, they've survived. Somehow Hougang have not.
I mean, Kong Fong lays it on a plate there. Pison, it's not a great effort from him. It didn't need to be cleared, as you said. Nazrul Nazari puts it back into a danger area. And he clears it off the line again. Was it with his hand? Was it with his thigh? Let's have a look here. The left thigh? Yeah, just about the left thigh. You've got to give them the benefit there. Talented, and they're confidence players, so when they're 2 goals up and they're getting lots of possession of the ball, really will start pulling things and making things happen. Because it's stuck under his feet and he still manages to dig it out, get it on target. Look here, it's stuck under his feet.
Piece on. Kompong. Lovely interchange of passes. Great feet.
Oh.
Well, again, they haven't been able to score, but they do now. Balde with his second, and Ho Chi Minh's third, and that surely will be it now. They have run this defence ragged.
This is why he's played, what, 20 games for Celtic and played for good sides. He's a battering ram, an absolute smasher of a header. Look at this, perhaps Kompong should have scored, deserved a goal. How about that for a header though? Only one place to put it. You think...
Plazibat! Oh, not too far away, just flashing past the post.
It's from here. I don't think that the keeper was too worried about it. It wasn't a great dive, perhaps he had that covered, but...
Stay down, Shawal Anwar collides with the goalkeeper. Oh, he's pointed to the spot. There's a raised knee. Wei Tian-dung is having a word with the referee. He's having none of it.
Oh, that's a strange decision. Keeper's just stood there, and yeah, that's a...
I'm not sure that's a penalty, John.
Well,
he's raised. Well, yeah, he did raise his knee, didn't he? But I'm not sure there was contact. A lifeline here. And the answer is yes. Hougang with their first ever goal at home, playing in their first AFC Cup tournament.
Yeah, no messing with the penalty, was there?
Afik. Around 50 minutes plus, if we include added time, and they got behind the defence here. Good early ball! Brilliant play from Shawal Anwar. Stipe Plazibat has got his second.
They come back on, straight ball over the top. For once, Diakate just goes to sleep, and so does his backline partner. Shawal does brilliantly, has a quick look, just puts it into an area, puts it into space for Steve Plazibat, and of course he's...
Schwartnam does well. Look at Balde. Now gets the ball, and he could finish it off here. Oh, very important from Kyril Hick.
Great goalkeeping from Kyril. This first touch nowhere near good enough. Actually, technically, that's a very, very poor bit of skill. Pops it up on the first touch.